Hey there guys, what is going on? Ian RL here, or Ian in real life on YouTube, and to kick it off, I know I probably sound like I'm underwater. I probably sound like I'm drowning. Someone's holding me under the, in the tub. Oh, that's just dark. But it is not the case. It's actually the fact that I'm actually watching my brother's house, and so all of my recording and my microphone equipment is actually at my house, and I'm unable to really use anything except for my laptop mic, and it is quite poor. But I will do my best to make sure that I get some post-program editing done and make it sound as best as I can. We'll see how it turns out. But I really wanted to get a commentary out there because there's been something I've really been wanting to do, and I feel like it's a good time to do it just because I have some time. I've had a lot of ups and downs these past 2 weeks, and it just feels like it's something that I need to put a little more time into, and that is my content to you guys. So this isn't really going to be a new series. It's going to be more of a randomly strewn about my channel group of videos. I guess it's a very loose series. It's like a, yeah, we'll say it's loosely based on a series, okay? You know, it's like the movie War Z. It's loosely based on the book. But just to get everything out of the way before I even jump into what it's going to be all about, you're watching Gears of War 1, a game that I just think never dies. There's been 4 games in the series. 4. And yet, you can still hop on Gears of War 1 and find matches. That, to me, is impressive for any series. And really was something I enjoyed doing, is going back and having this like nostalgia feeling with the game. So I hope you enjoy it, but really it's just the backdrop to the bigger point, and that is kind of giving you guys insight. I was trying to think of the better words there. Giving you guys insight into who I am a little bit more. Because, I mean, to the blind eye, I'm a guy that talks to a computer screen that then eventually turns into a bunch of internet people. And, I mean, I love that. I love the fact that I can sit here and talk to no one essentially, and then have people listen to me and then be able to kind of refer to themselves. It's not as great as being able to talk in person, but it is still very interesting to see how it all plays out. And I mean, I wanna have it to where you guys know me better, and that's the whole reason for this, because you guys are why I do this. I enjoy doing what I do, but I even enjoy more is seeing how it affects other people and how I can affect other people. And so that's what this is all about. This is going to be kind of a getting to know me a little bit better, getting to know the mind of Ian a little bit better, because I've been called normal and I've been called hard to read quite often, and I take being normal as an insult. Like, it's good to be weird. I think it's one of the best things you can be in life is just weird, because then you're different. You are you. And so I embrace the weirdness. And it's probably a good thing that I do, because this series is going to be all about my weird, I guess not habits, thoughts. It's just my weirdness. And so I wanted to kick it off with, it's strange to try and admit this. I love the smell of dry dog food. You know, the crumbles that you give to your dog. I for some reason, that smell, it gets me every time. Like, since I was a kid, I have wanted to eat the dog food. And no, I have not eaten it. I haven't brought myself to do that. But just, I have 2 dogs, so anytime I end up having to feed them, it's just a process. Like, I always stop and I'm like, oh, you smell so good, like, these dogs are so lucky. And yeah, I'm not saying like I want to eat it, but at the same time, I feel like if I should eat it, but I know that's probably gonna then ruin the smell for me. So I have like it's like a conscious battle that I have always. Anytime I get near the food, I'm just like, I really want to try you, but I know if you're bad, this is gonna ruin everything. And I guess it's like a weird Maury relationship where I know it's bad and I know it's unhealthy, but I really want to try it. And it's all kinds of messed up for me, and it's so strange to admit this because I don't know. I feel like there's gotta be one other person in the world that's sitting there like, I totally agree with you, man. Like, you're so right. Like, it smells amazing, and I hope that person finds me, and I hope we can sit there and both talk about how delicious dog food smells, because it does smell pretty damn delicious. If you guys have not already smelled it, I recommend it. But I guess, I don't know, it's just one of those things that you don't usually share with people, and it's not something like I'm like worried about or afraid someone's going to judge me about. Like, they have the right to judge me about this one. Alright, this is kind of like, hey, understandable, like, I like the smell of dog food, that's weird. But I feel like everyone has these weird things about them, and that's what I'm doing the series for, is to admit my weirdness, and then to encourage whoever watches these to be proud of their own weirdness. So I really want to know, if do you guys like the smell of dog food? Am I really fucked up for thinking this? Or is there something that's kind of, what's your dog food? You know, that's what I want to know. What smells delicious but probably is terrible? Don't make that sexual. But I really want to know. I really want to know, what is your dog food? Oh, I'm losing my mind. This is what it's gonna be. This is what these videos are gonna be, and I'm not sad about that. I feel like these are gonna be very entertaining for both of us. I'm having a good time just admitting this. I feel better. But it's gonna wrap up here because I just kicked a AFK guy's ass. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. It's Ian IRL. If you did, leave some comments, leave some feedback. See you later.